Welcome to TV Burp. Laundry problem on DCI Banks.
Going by the skid marks, looks like you lost control.
Infomaniak designer on Grand Designs.
I think the absolute ideal would be if you could put life on hold and you both just did it all the time.
And Ruth does a chicken impression on Celebrity MasterChef.
Well done. Oi.
Oh, dear.
Celebrity MasterChef. I did enjoy Greg Wallace's rendition of that old Dean Martin classic.
When the cream with a bit of sweetness coats the rhubarb.
That's amore. What's your favourite hobby?
We generally get a little bit closer to the wildfowl in a vessel like this.
Just because it's so quiet and low, does that help?
Quiet and low, yeah, if we were sat down, one of my favourite hobbies is sneaking up on herons.
Yeah, I like to do that. Yeah, it's great fun. I snuck up on one last weekend and... You! All right, it's 1-1. But watch out, I'll be sneaking up on you when you least expect it. Yes, this was Countryfile, and staying in the country, Autumnwatch suggested I bought myself a bat detector.
If you can, get a bat detector. It massively enhances your enjoyment. They're not that expensive. Well, some of them are a bit expensive, but anything from 30 quid to, like, 300 quid for the fancy ones. But they're brilliant, aren't they? They just bring the bats world into our world.
No, I'm not picking up any bats on my bat detector. Plus, I should have got the 300 quid one. Martin met up with Roy Dennis, who claimed he was unique. A real one-off.
This is a conservationist who has a reputation for getting things done. He's a legend, an absolute legend.
Absolutely brilliant. And in fact, Roy Dennis is the only man in the country with a licence to fit these satellite trackers to ospreys.
He's not. I just got my licence through. Yeah. I'm licensed to fit a tracking device to an osprey. In fact, I've sent an osprey off to fetch the tracking device so I can fit it for him.
Each satellite tag weighs just 30 grams, the same as a packet of crisps.
I said the tracking device! You know I don't like cheese and onion. Get back down the cash and carry and get me some prawn cocktail. I wonder what my old friend Heather's up to on EastEnders.
Pork balls?
Pork balls! Shirley was back from her Spanish holidays suitably tanned.
Do you want to see my white bits?
I don't even want to see your brown bits. What do you do when you'd rather someone didn't see a photo of your baby? Well, it seemed to me that Amira overreacted slightly.
Christian, I'm a dad.
This was a mistake.
You had a baby.
Get back.
I want to see.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I just got my photos back from Snappy Snaps. Yeah. Let's have a little look. Oh, that's a nice one. Well, I like to see them first. I do like the way they're trying to make EastEnders more child-friendly, with a new character turning up on Whitney's doorstep, just for the kids.
This is Jay and Claire, how are you?
Yeah, the panda who only communicates using Post-it notes. Yeah, what's his name? Well, it seemed he had an odd sort of name. Freakover.
Get it off! It's probably got fleas or something! Stop it! See?
Something funny?
Yeah, it's just this freak of a bear.
Yeah, it's Freak of a Bear. Freak of a bear. Everyone knows his name. Freak of a bear. Everyone come and join in all of his games. Yeah, must be Chinese or something. He only communicates by Post-it notes. Yeah. Oh, all right, Freakover? Oh, good. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah. What's that? Oh, me? Well, I'm fine. I'm fine too. Yes, yeah, yeah. Lovely weather we've been having this time of year. Yeah, and no, we saw you. How you spoke? No, we've had that one. What? Forget it. Forget it. What's the point?
Where does that leave me?
It is more child-friendly these days, EastEnders. I mean, there was a whole section this week that was like an episode of Pingu.
Come on.
Yeah, I didn't think it was as good as the Pingu version of Corrie, though.
Pingu
Coronation Street, brilliant. Little England now, which follows the fortunes of people who have left this country and gone to live in France. Or traitors, as we call them. There's Red, who works in a vineyard and discovered something under one of the vines.
Later we join Red as she makes a surprise discovery under the vines.
I felt something under and I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah, sorry about that, but it was a long walk back from the loose. But I was most intrigued by Andy and Nikki, who run an alpaca farm. Well, I say farm, there's all sorts of activities for the alpacas. I mean, they seem to be training this one to water ski.
We tie them down, people think that looks a bit cruel, but actually isn't.
Talking of foreign travel, let's catch up with the goings-on on the coach trip! But this ain't just any coach trip. This is Celebrity Coach Trip. So, who's on board?
Currently on the Celebrity Coach are funny man Michael Barrymore and his tolerant friend Morris, reality royalty Big Brothers Brian Bello and Spencer Smith, former MP Lembit Opik and former WAG Alex Best, Katie Price's super stylish friends Gary and Phil, Footloose and Panty Free it's Lizzie Cundy and Emma B.
With that lot on board, I hope it doesn't crash. Yes. On the coach was our old friend Brian Bello off Big Brother. What I didn't know about Brian up until coach trip was that he's got tiny lungs.
When I was feeding the tiger, I was just thinking he's got the power to actually rip out my lungs from my neck.
Tiny lungs? But as the coach rolled on, the stakes were really ramped up when Brendan set the task of kite surfing.
To be a good kite surfer, you have to be a good kite pilot. So the boys are being taught the basics of how to launch and land a kite.
I don't know how this is going to pull me in the sea.
Yeah, it's good fun, this kite surfing. It's much easier than it looks. But my favourite bit of coach trip this week was seeing how ingenious the celebs were when it came to making snowmen.
So everybody buy your snowman or snowwoman. The judging is about to commence. So, first of all, Emma and Lizzie, your inspiration, and does she have a name?
Her name is Katie Ice.
Katie Ice.
She has a perfect little nose and
Yeah.
a lovely chest area.
A 7.5.
Okay.
Limby and Alex. Now, do we have a name, Limby and Alex?
King Michael of Brendonia.
King Michael of Brendonia. Right, lovely, yes.
Yeah, now I like Katie Ice. Then I like Michael of Brendonia, but which is better? There's only one way to find out. See you after the break. Come on, King Michael of Brendonia. Welcome back to TV Burp. Maria can't say the word chameleon on Coronation Street.
What do they want now?
Dunno. Chameleon.
Girl makes the sound of a car skidding on Signed by Katie Price.
Will be put through to boot camp.
And Cain came down with a case of Brucieitis on Emmerdale. Rise to Bruce. Meanwhile, there was a ghost on the bar of the Woolpack.
Charity did tell me where she was going, but it was late.
I was surprised to see little Bernie Eccleston joining Belle and Amy on the cottage steps.
Miles away from here, just before it's due and stay there, I've had this stupid thing.
All on your own. It's miles away. And you already were conviction. Don't you think they're going to notice?
All right, Bernie?
Yep, all right, yep, all right, yep.
How's Simon Cowell getting on with his American version of the X Factor? Well, he's already started flirting with the contestants.
Hi, Tiger.
Hi, Simon.
Oh, I baked a loaf of bread for X Factor hopeful Misha, but I forgot all about it and burnt it. I wonder what she did with it.
Since my audition, my life has changed drastically. I went down a road and
Ovis! What I like about X Factor is you can learn new singing techniques, like how to make a note last longer just by changing the shape of your mouth. You're free. Which brings us to our high-voiced stage of the week.
High-voiced stage of the week.
Amelia, I love the arrangement, I love the styling, I love the choreography. Absolutely amazing. And Amelia, you deserve to be on that stage.
Who remembers what they were up to in 1997?
1997. Tony Blair becomes Prime Minister. James Cameron releases his blockbuster Titanic. And it's also the year that 5 fresh-faced teens join a line dancing pop band.
I'd forgotten what a bad year it was. This was Steps' reunion, which told the story of Steps getting back together again. So, what have they all been up to? Well, Lisa got married.
Lisa bounced back. In 2004, she married Steps' backing dancer Johnny Shentle, who went on to forge his own pop career with Hearsay.
Well, nice to have something to fall back on. A pop career with Hearsay. Faye has found some sort of happiness.
I think it makes me happy, but I just don't want it to go wrong. And I don't want to feel the way that I did 10 years ago. Because I'm happy now.
Tried selling your face. And what of Claire? What's her take on the breakup?
I think the last person I saw was...
Yeah, I saw her. She didn't seem too happy. But with the reunion came many memories and a chance to get out some old Steps memorabilia. H even found his old H doll.
H has dusted off his old Steps memorabilia.
Yay!
Oh,
Oh, he's all crushed, sorry.
Does he work though?
Still works!
Which is more than could be said for H. No, be fair. Come on. Twincredibles on BBC Two told the story of twins of mixed-race parents being born different colours, one white and one darker. So, if that happens, what do you call your twins?
We're the only twins that are black and white that I know.
One's called Ebony and... Oh, no, please tell me. No, it can't be. Surely the other one... No, you wouldn't, would you? Poor Misha. Actually, my parents were mixed race, and whilst I was born white, my brother was born black. Sadly, he was adopted, and I haven't seen him since. In fact, I've recently been trying to track him down. I was hoping to find out his adopted name, and I'm expecting a letter any day. Oh, I wonder if it can be. Surely not. It's from the adoption agency. Dear Mr. Hill, that's me. Thank you for your letter. The name of your natural birth brother is... It can't be. Brian Bellow off Big Brother. All right, well. Just my luck.
Ebony
and Ivory,
side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we?
Signed by Katie Price now, which initially I thought was a show with Katie Price done entirely in sign language, but no, it's not. It's Katie's attempt to find a new Katie Price, and the format is totally original and not like any other show on TV.
Wannabe signees had to impress Katie and her panel to be put through to boot camp.
Because everything is fine and dandy.
It's a yes.
Yes for me.
3 yeses with Steel boot camp.
All right, it's a bit like the X Factor. So what motivates someone to enter Katie's contest? Well, here's Chaka Clark with his reasons.
I'm well-cultured, I'm well-travelled, wise beyond my years. I haven't got any kids, I haven't got any responsibilities, I haven't got anything better to do, to be honest.
Nothing better to do, is there? Chaka Clark, let me rock you, Chaka Clark. Twins Michelle and Danielle Godfrey had plenty to say.
Do you do everything together?
Yeah, we'll say the same thing at the same time, and we've had the same dreams at the same time. I woke up and I said I had a dream that there was a tornado coming towards the house. Oh my God, so did I!
What a shame it was just a dream. Oh yes, they were a top-notch bunch, all right.
I think the people that don't like her are only jealous of her. I think jealousy is the root of all evil. I have a lot of jealousy, but I just look upon it as jealousy, really.
A refreshing take on jealousy there. Naturally, as Katie and her crack team of judges made their selection, tempers started to fray.
Can I just stop you there?
You don't even know what you're looking at, mate. Do you know what I mean? You say, I can't dress. Look at the way
Do you
you're
want
dressed.
some feedback? Do you want some
Who
feedback?
are you to judge me?
They're the judges, love.
This is a serious competition.
No, it isn't. Now, let's find out what's going on down at Britain's busiest field hospital, Downton Abbey. Drama serials? Yeah. War is very good for drama serials. Tickle. Chinese burn. Clear off. Yes, so what's the big story?
Want a cup?
Not really. No, be fair, it was an action-packed episode this week, and like all great shows, it finished on a song.
We could go
war. Bullets flying over, 19 to the dozen, and Ethel the maid got a bun in the oven. Carson the butler, always in a hurry, and that bloke who's the footman looks like Liam out of Corrie. He's the one that everybody hates, and will Anna get a leg over Mr. Bates?
And Lady Mary ever walk down the aisle with newspaper maggots to Richard Carlisle? Say, Sir Richard Carlisle.
Hey, Maggie Smith, no need to get antsy. There ain't gonna be no amputation in the pantry. Downton Abbey is better than it looks. All things considered, it's better than Spooks. Well, that's all from us here at Downton. Good night.
So it's that time again to face the music and rock it out. The final 12 are singing for your vote. The X Factor's on the way. And at 5 to 10, music from Coldplay and chat with David Walliams, Michael Bublé and Seth Rogen on The Jonathan Ross Show. And if you can't get enough of all the acts and the judges, head to stv.tv/X Factor.
I do pick my nose, and I'm not ashamed of it either.